What's going on, everybody? Welcome to the Ballin in Burgundy podcast. I am one of your hosts, Jonathan Dowd. You can follow me at JohnDowdPro_10, and I'm followed by
I'm Justin, everybody.
and
I'm on Instagram at DC Commander Justin. A lot of you know me.
yep. And welcome to the Ballin in Burgundy podcast. We are a Commanders-based football podcast, but we'll sprinkle in some other teams, whether it's AFC, NFC, Pro Bowl, whatever time of the year it is, you might pick up on some other teams, but we as Commanders fans want to bring you guys a great podcast with great content here on YouTube, and you can go follow us on Instagram at Ballin in Burgundy Podcast. One word, continuous, right on Instagram. Anything you want to add?
No, not really. Just to get, a lot of you guys know us from Command Central.
Central, yeah.
We just figured to do kind of like our own thing. Nothing against them. Great group of guys.
Yeah.
We just want to start our own kind of thing. But we want to get you fans possibly on a pod or two. We want your input. It's not just our input.
No.
We want other fan bases' inputs. We don't want to be completely biased, because if that's the case, we'd win every game.
Yeah.
But, we want to add everybody's input. It's not just, bragging rights of who gets who for this or that. It's, we're a family-based kind of a podcast group. So hopefully we see you guys subscribe, follow us. I'm DC. Oh, jeez, I screwed that up. Hopefully could block that out. But
yeah, a little bit.
I'm DC Commander Justin on Instagram, and that is.
Yep. Like you said, we'll do some edits here and there, but for the most part, we're a one take podcast. Whatever we say, whatever we reiterate, reverberate, regurgitate out of our mouths, whatever our sentiments are, we say. If we say Dan Snyder should go, we say Dan Snyder should go. If we say Carson Wentz is scum of the earth, he's scum of the earth. Not really, but you get my point. But we're not gonna be PG about it. We're not gonna say, well, it's hey. If someone's not playing well, we're going to tell you they're not playing well. If someone's playing great, we're going to give all the flowers we can. If we think someone should get traded, cut, benched, the whole nine, we're going to tell you what's on our minds.
100% agreed. 100% agreed.
Yep. But like Justin said, we did come from Command Central. We wanted to kind of branch out, do our own thing, dip our hand in the podcasting pool. That is YouTube, especially in that realm. Nothing against Command Central, nothing against Nick and the team over there, but we want to do our own thing. Things, went happened on our end, on his end, and Ballin in Burgundy was born.
Yep. A little catchy too, isn't it?
It is a little catchy. It kind of rolls off the tongue.
Ballin in Burgundy.
Ballin in Burgundy. You love to see it. If you guys follow us on Instagram, you will kind of see the hashtag Ballin in Burgundy and the hashtag Burgundy Ballers. That is what I'm going to refer to you fans, our viewers, our subscribers, as our Burgundy Ballers.
Yeah, that's actually pretty sick. I don't know. Any other podcasts have a nice, catchy little thing for the fans.
Yeah, I mean, we're mostly Commanders. Like I said, every once in a while we might dip our hand in, a different team here and there. We might talk about a little bit of college football here and there, but it's mostly Commanders. Our nation's capital. Fight for old DC and the whole nine. But if we think they stink, if they think they suck, if we think they should be a dumpster fire, we're gonna tell you that they're a dumpster fire, with no remorse.
Yeah, we won't hold much back from us saying it, because we want to be honest. We're not going to be 100% biased. We're not going to be truly biased about anything. We'll be flat out, telling you guys what we feel, what we see as fans.
Yeah.
So if I sit there and say Jack needs man up to play more man coverage, I'm going to say it, because we all know he plays his own, which doesn't fit a couple players on our team.
Correct. I mean, obviously you guys can tell my poster here, Commanders fans, Justin's, logo and emblem's got the Washington W on it. So we're obviously will have a little bit of bias saying, you know, Commanders are going to win, the whole nine. But at the same time, we're going to say it's going to be a close game. It's going to be a hard fought game. Someone's going to get tattooed on the field. Someone's going to get blown up and sent to the shadow realm. Things are going to happen. It's football. We're not going to sit here and say it's going to be a perfect game. 112 passer rating. No.
No.
No,
Yeah, Heineke.
ever. Yeah. No. If we think Heineke's going to throw a pick every game, we're going to say he's going to throw a pick every game because that's what's going to come with the territory. If we say Gibson's going to get traded by November 1st and it comes true, you heard it here.
Yeah. Yeah, there is a very strong case of it.
Yeah.
There's a couple rumors out.
There are a few rumors.
Watch the Rams.
The Rams, the Bills, the Chiefs.
Yeah, couple.
Teams like that need a solid running back who's got good hands, and we're going to want a price tag for him.
And it better be more than a second-round pick, or at least a second-round pick.
It should probably
maybe third.
Second or third round pick, yeah. But guys, stuff like that, it's going to come off the tongue. It's going to come off the cuff. We're going to dive into it. We'll have our agendas about what we want to hit every podcast, whether it's a prediction, whether it's a reaction, whether it's an analysis, anything like that. We're gonna say, hey, Gibson should get traded to, let's say, the Buffalo Bills for
Tim Settle on a pick.
Tim Settle on a pick. Right there, that's we're putting that out for you guys. Whether if you disagree, put in the comments or in our the Instagram page on our most recent posting, hey, I disagree with this and this is why. Or if you 100% agree and say Gibson should be traded, he's our biggest asset, but should get traded, then put it down there. We want to hear you guys. We don't want to be sitting here saying this is what's going to happen every single. No, we're going to get loud. We're going to get enthusiastic. I'm going to talk with my hands because I'm just like that. But we want to hear from you guys. We want to hear those opinions. We want to hear those agreements or disagreements, whether it's football, whether if I say, it's going to be 80 degrees, no wind, perfect kicking game from Joey Sly. But if you think he's going to miss 2 field goals and an extra point, then we want to have those interactions. If you say, hey, I'm an Eagles fan. I hate the Commanders, but I love your guys' content. We want to hear that. As much as I disagree with your team, we still want to hear that.
We still want to hear it, and we respect you for coming out.
As much as we're going to say, we don't like the other teams. We don't like the other teams because we're a Commanders fan, but we respect your team. We respect your choices that you made, and we want to talk with you. Whether it's, if you're going to cuss us out, you cuss us out, and we're going to ignore that. But if you say
Cooper's better than when Cooper was with Cowboys, was Cooper better than Terry, or was Terry better than Cooper?
See right there, that's a conversation it could be. Over on our Instagram, like I said, Ballin in Burgundy podcast, all one word for Instagram. We got a poll. We got a start bench cut right now. It is Terry McLaurin, Amon-Ra St. Brown, and Jalen Waddle. Who you guys going to start? Who you going to bench? Who you going to cut? I want to hear it. I want to hear it. We want to hear it because it's not just me. It's not just Justin. It's everyone. It's the guests we may have on. It could be a different host every once in a while. It's you guys, the fans, you guys, the viewers, you guys, the subscribers, you guys, the Burgundy ballers. We want to hear you guys.
Agreed. We really, really do. So don't be afraid to give us a shout out, message, talk football, talk life. We're here for you guys. We'll talk football all day, all night, all week, and all year.
Yeah, definitely. We're going to keep this as long, it's going to keep going as long as we want it to keep going, as long as it's going to, as YouTube says, because we got to follow by strict guidelines. But, hey, Ballin in Burgundy, episode 1. You guys are going to want to stay tuned for that one because that is going to be a banger.
Oh, you know it.
Because episode 1, because this is just our introduction to you guys. Episode 1, it's not just about the Commanders. Episode one's gonna have a little flavor in it.
What kind of flavor are you talking about there?
I'm talking a little northeastern. I'm talking a little northeastern. I'm talking a little Pennsylvania flavor.
Oh, geez.
I'm talking something a little steely.
All right. All right.
But y'all are gonna have to wait for episode one to drop. Y'all are gonna have to just wait. But if you want to know when it's gonna come out, hit the like button, hit the subscribe button, turn on the little bell to let you know the notifications are up. Go follow us on Instagram. Go follow the podcast, me and Justin. Go follow us over there. If we got a host on, go follow them. But in the meantime, welcome to the Ballin and Burgundy podcast. Anything else you want to add, Justin?
No, just welcome along, guys. It's going to be a fun roller coaster ride for us and you guys. Well, roller coasters go up and down. Just have nice straightaways.
Yeah,
We hope for more ups and straightaways than downs, but
that is
we
true.
can't help the NFL news, trades, everything like that, and how we play as a team. That's the only downs.
Yeah. NFL is gonna be the NFL. It's the machine, it's the business, it's the trademark, it's the standard. We just go along with the ride. But like I said, episode one, you guys gonna want to, stay tuned for that. If you go over to our Instagram, go follow that. You're gonna see right when it drops. Like, subscribe, hit the little notification bell to let you know when the next episode drops. And with that being said, welcome to the Ballin and Burgundy podcast. And for all you guys, keep balling. I'll see you guys.
Yep. See you guys.